Hello YouTube, this is White Productions here. First up, I apologize for not uploading this on the 26th of October. So from my point of view, it was yesterday, but who knows when you're watching this. Anyway, I was down in Melbourne at a small convention, and I never had all my I didn't take all my equipment from camera to microphone and everything, so I never got a chance to even make the video. Anyway, I'm here to talk about The Flash Season 3, Episode 4, The New Rogues. First off, this is the episode that introduced, sorry, sore throat, Mirror Master. Mirror Master. Now, he was an eccentric villain. Well, if you don't know who Mirror Master is, he is a super villain from, there are two different types, really. There's one that actually can control, he's a metahuman who can control 2D objects. He can enter the realm of 2D objects and force anyone into them as well. But there's another Mirror Master. He has a sort of mirror gun which does the same thing, only he doesn't have superpowers, well, villain powers really. And then anyway, he leaves about a few years after the Accelerator with a small flashback, if you've seen it. He appears out of the mirror, and then he goes visiting his old friend Top. Now Top, I don't know much about her really. I haven't seen her in many comics, but from what data I've collected, I assume she came out during the 50s. That's the closest I could get. But Top, she can sort of, if you haven't, I'm sort of going off a little bit of a topic, but it's like a sort of Doctor Strange sort of thing. She can bend worlds, manipulate them, but she can't travel through them. She can only manipulate her own world. It's like a sort of Doctor Strange sort of magical, mystical arts sort of thing. Anyway, now in previous episode, titling Magenta, we heard that Jesse Wells or Jesse Quick came back from Earth 2. Now, this time we actually get to see her costume in full form. We saw her at the end of episode 3 of The Flash, but she never actually put it on. All we saw was the symbol on the small sort of length of red. That's about it. But we actually get to see the full symbol the full costume. That was epic. If you haven't seen the costume, links down below. Her mask, or technically, you don't have to look at it. I mean, there isn't much to it. All I can say is that it looks like trajectories, but a little bit more, I don't know, hero-like with the lightning bolt, and yeah, it's pretty much trajectories. But there isn't nothing new to it, just the lightning bolts and everything. Now, since she's still there to continue her training, most of the episode is based on that. But there is another part of the episode where, since Wells from Earth 2 has to go back to his Earth to fix up what Zoom did, that also means the team wants a new Harrison Wells. Now, they go through it all. There's like a cowboy Wells, a mime Wells, a real freaky ass nerd Wells. That's how I can picture that. You can sort of tell by the way he speaks, but about that. And then they finally find a Wells that actually has a sense of humor, from Earth 19, as they call it. Now they were meant to pick, not change Wells out of 3. They couldn't go past 3 Wells and say they don't like him, continue on. The maximum they could swipe over is 3. Anyway, the Wells there, Earth 9, he's probably the only Wells I've seen that actually has a sense of humor. But they still go on on the Wells basis. He starts off evil and then continues on as the hero sort of thing. Starts off helping for the villains, then moving on, cancels out. Yeah, but I think it's going to be great. I'm assuming Tom Cavan, I assume that's how you pronounce his name. The actor who plays Harrison Wells. I assume he actually would have enjoyed doing that, playing 4 or 5 different Wells. So from a small blooper reel of watching that, he looked like he enjoyed it. Anyway, and well, there isn't really much to say really. All we know is that since Mirror Master is going back to find Leonard Snart, who is like the original person who recruited him before he had his powers. But Barry assumes he's still alive because he's with the Legends of Tomorrow. If you haven't seen that, well, I would advise you to watch it. It's part of the actual Arrowverse, really. Anyway, yeah, but I don't think Barry knows Leonard Snart or Captain Cold is dead. So they create a sort of hologram sort of thing for him. Well, not a hologram thing, just a hologram. And well, and then all the same, really. They trap them in Iron Heights, really. There isn't. If I continue going on with it, I'm pretty much telling you the full story of the ending, really. So I don't want to do that. Well, all I'm gonna say is that, well, quick thinking, really. Nope. Yeah, this episode isn't really the best because I'm not even in my house, really. I'm still in the motel. Yeah. Anyway, well, good luck. And I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you can like and subscribe it, and please leave a comment if you want me to change anything or something like that. Well, one more thing. There are a few people who have messaged me, have made comments, but I mean, they weren't really. I never really accepted them through it all. But there were a few that asked if I could do reviews on Arrow. Now Arrow I will go into, but I mean it won't be a big thing for me. Specifically because Arrow is probably the original TV series out of all of it. But I mean, after season 3 of Arrow, season 3 of Arrow, it sort of went downhill for me, in my opinion. Yep. Alright, stay tuned for more. I'll be uploading a Legends of Tomorrow video tomorrow. Well, thank you, and, well, goodbye.